What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
I'm Jason. We're the Table Monkeys, and we are here with a quick promotion video talking about the No Elimination tournament we're going to be hosting on July 23rd in Hamilton, Ontario.
Yeah, it's going to be a Table Monkeys Armcast collaboration.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a No Elimination tournament, completely brand new concept. So,
Yeah, so
why don't you go ahead and explain?
Yeah, so basically, it's going to be based on the points system arm wrestling that we came up with. So I'll put a video up in the window here. You can see the 5-on-5 tournament that we did, which was using this point system and everything.
Ready, go! Go! Deep inside, baby! Great
Had a scoreboard and all that, and basically with that point system, we're going to run the weight classes where everybody's going to pull 5 rounds. So no matter whether you lose 5 in a row or whether you win 5 in a row, like, you're going to get to pull all 5 rounds. There's no way to get eliminated from the tournament. And then based on the score, based on the point system, we'll have a winner at the end of those 5 rounds. If we get a tie at the end of the 5 rounds in a weight class, then those 2 guys will have one more match to determine the winner. If the guys want to have a best 2 out of 3 and we have the time to run it, I'm sure we'll be able to facilitate that. But based on that one pull, we should know who wins anyway. Yep. So that's the point. We'll have a tiebreaker if the points result in a tie. Yeah, just I guess quickly the point system. Do we want to break that down quickly? So you can get as many as 5 points, right?
Yeah. So a regular pin, just pinning the person in a normal match, 3 points.
Yeah.
If your opponent incurs a foul while you pin him, or during that match, and then you win, you get 4 points because that point is deducted from your opponents. If they foul out, they lose 2 points, so you get 5 points.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess they don't really they don't get points subtracted from them, but you get extra points.
Yeah.
is more the way to think of it. But if you get a foul and still win the match, so let's say first pull, I elbow foul, match restarts, because the rules are basically like 2 foul system, like CAWF or WAF rules basically, but we're going to talk about the rules a little bit more in depth in a minute. But let's say get a foul, restart the match, the next go, you win the match. Now you get 2 points because you lost a point in concurring that foul. If you lose the match on fouls, like Alex said, well, your opponent not only wins the match, but he gets 2 points for the 2 fouls that you got. So basically, it's a way of valuing the match. And then the other thing is a flash pin, which is basically if the pin happens within a half second of the go, it'll be based on the ref's discretion. Basically, we want to see like almost no resistance or straight to the pad kind of pin. If it's a pin like that, it's 4 points. If for some reason your opponent, like in the process of getting pinned that way, incurs a foul, then you get a 5-point flash pin, right?
The reason is because we want to encourage that you show dominance in the match, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
If your opponent lifts his elbow twice or just gives up in the match, then you also get
yeah, exactly.
Points,
so
right?
even
4 points.
yeah, so a conceded, like if you make your opponent pin themselves, basically, that's a conceded win. It's the same as fouling out, so that's still a 5-point victory.
Right.
So as Alex said, the whole concept or idea behind the point system is to encourage the pullers to show dominance and to fight for position and fight to be the dominant puller, not just to win the match regardless of how they win it. So that's the point system. That's how it works out. Like I said, every weight class, you're going to get to pull 5 rounds, and the weight classes are going to be 170 for men. It's going to be 175, 205, 235, and then super heavy. And we're going to do day of weigh-ins. We're not going to do any 24-hour weigh-ins or anything like that, and there's no clothing allowance. So basically, you're in that weight class at that,
Yeah.
or you're not. We're not trying to have people cut a bunch of weight for this one. We want to keep that kind of simple.
For women, it's going to be 155 and 155 and over.
Right, so just 2 weight classes there. Like I said, that doesn't matter how many people show up for the class. If there ends up being only 3 people in the class, obviously you're going to pull the other 2 people more than once to complete your 5 rounds. So it's similar to round robin style is how we're going to organize the brackets, but it'll be dependent on how many people are in your class. Regardless, you're going to get to pull 5 rounds in each class.
which is great for newer pullers because then you get a guaranteed 5 matches, where in most tournaments you only get 2. Say you lose the first 2 matches, then you're out, and you feel like you got cheated out of your money.
Yeah, especially if you're a newer puller, you might get against somebody who's like, you know, the guy that's like favored to win, and then the second or third best guy there in your second match, because you know that guy lost to somebody and is in the B bracket with you, and because of that, like Alex said, you kind of feel cheated because arm wrestling is so much about setup and technique that if you're a newer puller and you go against somebody who's just so much better than you, you almost don't learn too much from that loss.
Yep.
But with this system, even if that happens to you 5 times because you're just way outclassed in the match, by the 5th round you're going to learn something and you're going to get an opportunity to you know, like you said, feel so many more goes than a double elimination or even a triple elimination.
Yeah. So as for the rules, they're going to be almost all the same as WAF rules.
Yeah.
The only couple of changes are that all slips are going to go to straps, and that we're going to be using the set grip.
Yeah. So the WAL set grip, is we're going to put your palms together. We're going to get the webbing even. We're going to say close your thumbs. You're going to close your thumbs on your own. Then we're going to switch our grips, make sure that the palms are together and that the wrists are straight by holding the wrists. Close your hands. If in that time of close your hands, you can't cover or carve, if as the ref we feel carving or see covering, then the first time will be a warning. The second time will be a foul. So you will have the opportunity to get 1 warning if you're not clear about what covering is. But we are going to take the time to spot that. It's not going to be close your hands, go. It's close your hands. There's going to be a bit of a gap between close your hands and go. It won't be a ready go. It should just be a go. Basically the way that Travis Bajent runs a set grip, I think that's the most effective way to do it. And it's really holding those hands together after close your thumbs, saying close your hands, and taking a second to make sure that everything's set and straight before you say go. And then like we said, you'll get 1 warning. So the point there is to try to get matches to start. Nothing's worse than seeing matches end on fouls before people even start pulling. So we want to try to avoid that. But in order to get the tournament to move smoothly, we're not going to allow people 30 seconds or a minute to fuck around getting a grip. We're just going to start right in this set grip. So there's no ref script. It's hopefully not that likely that people lose from simple little micro movements in a ref grip, but at the same time, you're not going to get an opportunity to get your grip. It's going to be right to a set grip.
Yeah. And then there will be prize money for the winner of each weight class, and then a team prize award and money. So come with your team. Make sure you put your team on a sign-up sheet, and prize for most points occurred by the winning team. Yeah,
exactly. And that's another thing that we're trying to play with this whole point system, is that maybe nobody from your team won their weight class, but you guys showed up with enough numbers and everybody was second or third in their respective weight classes, that you as a team end up really raking it in. As Alex said, we're basically going to take a portion of all the money that people are putting towards competing, and that's going to go into the prize money pool. We'll have awards for winners of each class for first place, and then a team award as well. So July 23rd, Hamilton, Ontario. Details should be in the description. Check Facebook, check Instagram. We're going to keep promoting, keep pushing. Hopefully we have a really good turnout, and it can be a really fun time, and we can push this whole point system and eventually get into more of the team arm wrestling concept as well. So that's the video. Like the video,
comment, share, subscribe,
all of those things.
Monkeys out.
Peace.